All right, so today let's talk about roof braces. So as you guys know, freestanding wood stoves must have a chimney that penetrates the roof at least a minimum of 3 feet and comply with another rule called the 210 portion of it. 2 feet higher than anything within 10 feet. This chimney, it probably just qualifies, just estimating. So that's not the issue today. Today the issue is when you do have a freestanding factory-built chimney pipe, kind of like this one, it gets really wiggly when you're up here in the Colorado Rockies or anywhere where there's high wind, out in Wyoming, or you could be on the East Coast with snow loads that come in. I know you guys get like 2 feet of snow dumped on you in Vermont sometimes, but this right here is going to be your saving grace. There's something missing here that we'll talk about as well. So this is a quick segment on roof braces. Roof braces, I recommend, after 25 years of experience, should not just be a piece of wire wrapped around the chimney pipe, which we've seen and can work for a number of years, but actually a solid piece of pipe. The roof brace kit will come with a band that goes around this particular brand of chimney, in this case a Selkirk Ultra Temp type product. And it'll come with a band. You'll connect it on the sides here with a bolt. I personally like to put a dab of silicone sealant right on the threads to keep that from backing out. That will go all the way around and pinch the pipe kind of securely on the sides. Then we follow this down, and most roof brace kits, Duratec, Ultra Temp, whatever brand, Ventus, they're going to have some kind of slide connector, in this case a hose clamp. And I don't recommend this. I recommend taking a 1/4-inch screw, a tech screw, and just zip it through here. Not one, but two. Use a stainless steel screw. Something else I'm going to critique on this install, which was not done by our company, is right down here, where the roof brace foot attaches to the roof. In this case, composition shingle roof, they just used nails. Interestingly, it's holding, and for some years it's been holding, which kind of surprises me. Usually when I get here, that nail sticking out 1/2 inch, and this whole roof brace is wiggling because a large snow load does get applied against this every winter. We'll talk about something else now, I promised, and that would be the snow wedge. A snow wedge will divert the snow, which is coming down, get you your bearings, coming down, and it just slides very slowly, and you wouldn't believe it, but it'll slide on these composition shingle roofs because once the water starts to melt, it forms like a sheet of ice, and then the snow starts to go down it, kind of like a giant iceberg in the mountains, and come down, and it'll hit your pipe. And what it does is it deflects this storm collar, and then we develop a leak. So this I just put sealant on. I wish I hadn't done that first, but this right here will flex downwards. I'll try and show you here. The snow load comes on it, deflects it downwards, breaks the seal, water gets in and goes down, sheets down the pipe. And so the snow wedge will sit right up here, right above it, break the snow to the right, break it to the left, it diverts around, and it preserves your storm collar connection. And that's kind of a big deal. It can also keep the pipe from getting pushed over. I've seen cases, in fact, one of my own installs on a metal roof, it was a 312, probably a 312 pitch roof on a guy's shop, his workshop. We put a freestanding wood stove pipe in. We did a roof brace, and we came back a year later. We had a 2-foot snow drop here in the foothills. It bent the pipe over, and it crushed the pipe so tightly right down here at the roof line that you would have, a marble maybe would have fit down it. I mean, it tacoed, it went down tight. And so I know personally that the snow can have tremendous force that is unexpected on a nice clear day like today. So again, put roof braces on for wind. Put roof braces on. Use the factory roof brace for whatever brand you're dealing with. And I recommend put a couple screws in the joint where the sliding poles slide past each other. Just drill a tech screw right through it. Not all the way through the whole thing because it'll weaken the material, but just a tech screw on one side, 2 of them. And then put a snow splitter on if you're thinking you're going to get some snow sliding down, or you're seeing deflection on the storm collar. Just some pro tips when you're working with high wind, snow loads, and you got these tall soldier style chimneys poking through the roof. We got to protect them. You have to have a roof brace when you're over 5 feet. Almost every manufacturer says that. If you're over 5 feet, you got to do a roof brace. And I would say once you're over 3 feet, put a little roof brace on. And they don't have to be extended out this far. We typically see them protruding uphill, but that doesn't mean you can't put them downhill, like holding the chimney up. We usually put them uphill because then you get more of the shear value on your screw through the roof here. What we do recommend is like a 3/8 lag. There's a kind of screw, my favorite kind of screw you've probably seen on other videos, where I attach this, and it's Byron's favorite screw. It's a tech screw that's threaded all the way to the head, so if you do miss a joist, a rafter, you will secure it into plywood, you know, unbeknownst, and that does happen on Thursdays and every other Wednesday. You're just going to hit plywood, and when you hit plywood, you need to have threads all the way to the bottom of your screw head. All right, hope this helps you and your family stay warm and keeps your chimney upright this winter. Byron on the rooftop. Thank you.